Welcome all celestial beings. Today we're doing a pick a card reading to figure out if we're on the right path. So stay tuned. So today we're going to do a pick a card reading, figuring out, are we on the right path? Lately, I have been having this question a lot. They've been asking me, hey, can you give me a reading? Can you find out if I've made the right decision or what decisions should I make as far as my career goes now that people are going back to work and people are starting new careers, having to reinvent themselves and figure out new ways of bringing in income. They're really trying to figure out, is this the right move for them? So I say, why not? Let me go ahead and create a video collectively for all of us to figure out, are we on the right path? So what I would like you to do is I want you to take a look at all these beautiful cards in just 1 second. Take a few deep breaths, center yourself, and get connected with me. And what we're going to do then is pray, open up our energies, and see which one you are drawn to. If you find that you're only drawn to one, great. If you find you're not drawn to any of them visually or you can't figure it out, just listen to each individual one and see which one resonates with who you are more and where you're at in life. And that will help you figure out, are you on the right path? Or should you be making some changes? Because with these kind of readings, not only do you find out if you are or not are on the right path, but also what can you do to make sure that you do get on the right path. All right, so before we get started, I wanted to make sure I let you guys know that my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, you can go to celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com and you can look at all my services there and even book online. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right, guys, let's take a deep breath in and out. And as we do that, take a look at these beautiful cards. Are you ready? Perfect. Deep breath in and out. Perfect. Now take a moment to see which of these beautiful decks draws your attention in and makes you feel like this is the deck that has a message for you. Perfect. All right. Now that you have chosen your deck, we're going to go ahead and get started. For those that chose this deck, this will be deck 1, and we are going to start right away. For those that chose this deck, your deck 2, and in the description below is going to be your timestamp. And if you chose deck 3, it will also be in the timestamp, and this will be the deck for you. All right, guys? All right, so let's get started. Deck 1, welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take another deep breath in and out, connect with each other, and see what the messages are coming through. And if you're on the right path, or should you be making some changes? Ready? Deep breath in and out. Wonderful. All right. I call upon our higher self, spirit guides, and guardian angels to give us the answers that we need. Are they on the right path with their career and in life? Or should they be making some changes? Okay, so we got there's something better. So let's look further into this and see what else we get. But just even hearing this, it's not that you did not make the right decision, but it is saying that you should not settle. So while this works, something could work better. All right, so what I'm seeing here for you guys is that Okay, so what you have chosen as far as career and life, your path right now, what you've chosen, it will bring you joy in certain areas of your life, but it will still cause you to find yourself stressed out because you're constantly having to fix something. It's like it doesn't fill in all the boxes. You know what I mean? Like part of it is really good and it's going to give you the freedom to have the same kind of a family time that you've been having up to now. And it's going to allow you to work on yourself as well. But it's also showing that while it is doing that, it is making you feel worn out. It's overwhelming. It doesn't check up all the boxes. So you might have one thing, but you're completely lacking on the other. There's a lack of balance there. So let me take a look with this deck and see if there's something specific that you guys can be doing so that you can make a better decision or make this decision the right decision. Let's see what comes through. Okay, so should they be making some changes is really what I want to know. Are changes necessary or is it this? Okay, so what I'm seeing here really is that you should continue to seek for something that is more fulfilling, not just as far as like giving you the time that you want, but also that it actually encourage your growth. So something that is challenging, that you're not going to get bored in, but not challenging in a sense of like feeling overwhelmed, challenging in the sense of like it challenges your mind and it challenges your being. Like there's spiritual growth to it, there's physical growth to it. You actually can evolve in this journey of your career and of your job, like in your life is what I meant to say. So let me take a look at what this card says. It says progress, not perfection. It says do not compare yourself to others, but judge yourself instead. Focus on how far you've came and all that you have learned. So what I'm seeing when I'm looking at this card and it's saying progress, not perfection, it feels like it's really talking about when like you start to do something and you want to get it done so perfect that it takes you forever to do it, and you might get this part of the project perfect, but then the rest of the project you run out of time and then everything else ends up kind of sloppy. So it's kind of like that, is take it easy. It's like take it one step at a time. So here we are being told that this career path, this life path that you're taking right now, while it's good, it can be better. So I'm summing this up for you. So it could be better. Why? Because you could get something that will check all the boxes. What are all those other boxes? Those other boxes have to do with it being something long term versus something that is going to satisfy you right now. So right now, yeah, it'll pay the bills, or yeah, it'll give you that one thing that you were searching, but what it won't do is help you grow as a person. It won't help you evolve. It's asking you here that in order for you to really make the most of this situation is to focus on continuing to progress. When you're looking at the career path and the life path you're choosing, choose something that is going to help you continue to progress in life, that's going to help you continue to grow in life, versus something that just pays the bills or just gives you the time now. So while that works for now, it is not necessarily what is going to work future-wise. If that makes sense. All right, so if you were drawn to deck 1, that is the reading that we got for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to tune in every Saturday for your tarot reading. And if you missed last week, make sure to check it out right here. And up in the link above, you can click that and you will be able to go to last week's Saturday and check out that video. Until next time, I send you always so much love. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye, guys. Welcome all those that were drawn to deck 2. Are you guys ready for your reading? let's go ahead and take our deep breath in and out, our prayers, and let's get started. Ready? And deep breath in and out. I call upon all the higher self, spirit guides, and guardian angels of those that were drawn to this deck. May you guys give us collectively the message that we need to hear about the career path and life path that we are taking at this moment. Have they made the right choice? Have they chosen the right path and career? Or do they need to, or we need to, make some changes? Let us know. All right. It says, you know what to do. And it reads as follows. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So for those that were drawn to this deck, it seems like we've been procrastinating, right? It's like you know what you want to do, but you're not, I guess, sure. You know, it goes back to that self-doubt. Actually, I just did a video about self-doubt and how that impacts our life. And that video, I'll be putting the link above, and you can check it out right here. That's Wednesday's video. We were talking about how self-doubt can pretty much stop you from progressing in life and stop you from manifesting. So I think that would be a really good video for you guys to watch. All right, so anyhow, let's go ahead and continue with this reading and see what else comes through. All right, so trust your inner knowledge. So as we are looking at these, what I'm seeing is, okay, so I'm seeing several really, really good things here. And I understand now why they're saying to act without delay. We're there. We're there. So the path that you've chosen, the career path, the life path that you've chosen is the ideal path for you. It is exactly where you should be right now, what you should be doing. And it's like, this feels like a calling. This feels like something that's like a meant to be type of situation. And what is stopping you really? So I'm actually going to ask that. What is stopping this group from actually progressing with this? You know, what's going on here that is, okay, I get it. Okay, so what I'm being shown here is that this new calling, or maybe not even new, but it's like the journey itself is new. What has happened is you guys were the ones that, I think it was last week or a week ago when we were doing a reading, and it was saying that we needed to like start from scratch and do things like fresh and new. Okay, well, this is you guys, right? And so what's happening here, again, being shown with the tower, is showing me that we are not like making these like decisions, and we're stalling at making these bigger choices because we've had to start from scratch. We have rearranged the way we go about things, or we're starting to rearrange the way we go about things. And so since it's so new, we're kind of just like testing the water, kind of like you put your toes in the water instead of jumping in. And what we're being told here, that it is time. We could jump in, let's jump in. You're being guided to do so because it's, again, now with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, it's just meant to be. So if you were drawn to this deck, I will ask you to trust the universe. I will ask you to trust yourself and to make those decisions that you know in your heart, you know that they're the right choices for you. But you've been afraid because of how new it feels, because you haven't tested the waters there yet, because you're, trying to figure it out still. But what I'm seeing here, again, we go back to that Two of Cups. We go back to, that perfect connection and seeing that you are like, this is it for you. So if you were drawn to deck 2, all I have to say is whoa, because really we are looking at, you made the right decision. this is a calling for you. This is not something that is a coincidence. And you're definitely going to make a huge impact in your life and in the world through this path. So stick to it. Don't be afraid. Close your eyes and jump in. All right? So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Until next time, I will be here providing you guys so much love. Mwah. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. Bye, guys. Hi guys, and welcome all those that were drawn to deck 3. Are you guys ready for your reading? Let's go ahead and get started by taking a deep breath in and out and start with our prayers and see what messages come through for you. Ready? Deep breath in and out. I call upon all the higher self, spirit guides, and guardian angels of those that were drawn to this deck. May we get the guidance that we need. Did those that were drawn to this deck make the right career choice, life choices? Are they on the right path, or do changes need to be made? All right, so what we got here is easy does it, and it reads as follows. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So for those that were drawn to this deck, it seems that you are not making the right decision just yet. You're not on the right career path just yet. Okay? But be patient. Don't jump into something just because it's available. You know, don't settle is really what the message is here. It's about looking deep within yourself to see. Yes, looking deep within yourself to see that this is something that's going to take a little more time. Okay, you're not quite ready for it, and you are in the workings of actually finding that right career path that really is going to be it for you, right? But in the meantime, you're just like, well, I'll just take whatever, you know. But it's saying easy does it, you know. Don't rush into it, you know, because it's not going to get you anywhere really. So, and you don't want to lose an opportunity because you're too busy trying to survive in another. You know what I mean? So that's what you're getting. Also, you're getting that that's just going to wear you out. Whatever thing you're doing here is wearing you out, is overworking you, which is, again, not allowing you to be able to focus on the things that you should be focusing on so that you can be on that correct career path. All right? It's working as a huge distraction that is just not beneficial for you. So here my question is now going to be like, okay, so if, you know, you're asking them to slow down and you're asking them to take their time with this, what, you know, is it coming soon? You know, can you give us some guidance with this? What can we be looking forward to doing? How can they, what can they be doing to make the right decisions towards this? Okay. So first of all, we're going to have to be patient, okay? Be patient because it is going to be a struggle before we get there. I do see conflict. I do see there's still kind of like in the beginning part of the transition. You know, it's the having to figure it out, having to go through the stresses of life and of this like career change part of the journey in order to get where you should be. Now, once again, I'm getting that this is kind of like a calling. You are going to get exactly what you deserve. You're going to be getting exactly what you've been wanting to get. But before you get there, and I see that very, very strongly, okay? I picked 2 decks and the same card came out for both decks, which is Judgment. So that is showing me here that you definitely are on the right path with achieving those things that you've been wanting to achieve, and you're definitely going to be getting those things that you deserve to get. What you put out is what you're going to get back. So make sure that you're putting out exactly what you want to get back, and make sure that you're not giving your energy and your time to something that doesn't serve you or people that don't deserve you. And so as I'm looking at all these things, I do see that success is going to come, but we need to get rid of that what's holding you back. And what's holding you back is that survival mode type of atmosphere. And that is, in this scenario, we're looking at work, we're looking at career, we're looking at life path. So where are you in your career, in your life path, in your work, you know, finding yourself feeling stagnant? Right? Where are you finding yourself unappreciated? If this is where you're at and these are the things you're feeling, this is the time, this is your message saying you need to move on from this. You need to let that go so that you can allow better things to come into your life. So if you were drawn to this deck, this was the reading for you guys. I appreciate you so much for watching and being here with me. I'm sending you guys out with so much love. But before I do that, if you have not watched last week's video, make sure to go back and watch it. I'm going to put the link right above me. And here's what it looks like so that you guys can continue to get informed with all these new readings that I've been uploading. And hey, don't forget to comment below what kind of readings would you like to hear from me so that I can make sure to make a video just for you. Until next time, sending you out so much love. Mwah! And I'll be here providing you guys celestial guidance.